Hello, my loves. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome into this video for the solar season of Libra. Welcome in. If you are new, hello. It's good to have you here. I do have an intro video to let you know how to get the most out of these readings. It is not necessary, but it is a fun way for you to dive deeper with me and these readings if you want to check that out before you continue on in this reading. For those who are not new, hi, welcome back. It's so nice to have you guys here. So we are celebrating the solar shift of the sun into the astrological sign of Libra. So this will happen on September 22nd. This also coincides with the equinox, which is when the energies on that day when the sun moves is completely balanced. And that is the theme of the Libra archetype that we are spotlighting. We consider the sun the spotlight of our solar system. So as it spotlights the Libra energy, we're spotlighting this theme of balance and all of the other things that the Libra energy embodies. So you can see the guy here holding the scales. The scales are the sign or the symbol of the energy of Libra. And the Libra vibration deals with relationships, balance, beauty, harmony, and diplomacy. That's the energy that we are going to be sitting in for the entire solar phase, which goes from September 22nd until October 23rd. So while the sun's in Libra, we're going to be highlighting these qualities, celebrating these qualities, and allowing ourselves to learn a little bit more about how this energy plays a role in our own lives. So these readings are based on which planets, your moon, your sun, and or your ascending are in the sign of Libra. So if you have none of those energies in Libra, don't worry, there's another reading for you, which is called the background Libra energy, and I'll describe a little bit more about what all of these mean in your individual part of your reading. This introduction is for all of the videos, so don't worry if you're not at the right video yet. How to find what video to watch? Well, you're going to want to run your birth chart. If you need a quick way to run your birth chart, you can click on the link in the description, put in your birth data into that link, and just get all of your information. If you don't know your birth time, I have a tutorial video to show you how to find your birth time so that you can enter it into the birth chart generator. If you want to learn more about what it is that you're looking at, there's also a tutorial video I have for how to find your birth information on astro.com. You can go ahead and do that. What you're looking for is this little symbol here, the scales. It's the line on the bottom and then the kind of looks like scales on top. And you're looking for what planets are going to be in that sign. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I definitely recommend the tutorial video that I just referenced with astro.com. And you're going to watch every single video for every single planet that you have or your ascending sign in this symbol. Or if you don't have any of those, you'll watch the background. All right. If you have questions after watching the tutorial videos, please reach out. I'm happy to help you. I love teaching about this stuff and using the astrology cards to kind of play with the stars and learn more about our astrology as we get guidance from our support team. So if you want to support me, you can do so in many ways. I have a chakra meditation service on WhatsApp. The meditations are absolutely incredible. We focus on a different meditation each week, and you can get this service for only $14.40 a month. You can go to my website to sign up for this or other services with me, devotedandvulnerable.com/services. You can also share this, comment on it. Those are the two main ways. So if you want to support me, the last way is, of course, you can give me a financial contribution at paypal.me/devotedvulnerable. Link is also in the description. I am so excited to have this Libra energy to celebrate. Thank you, all of the solar Libras who are with us. celebrating and bringing your balance into this world, your beauty, your focus on relationships, your harmony, your diplomacy. It's so valuable to have your energy as part of this zodiac story. And we're all going to be finding out where we embody this energy and celebrating that. And also, as with every solar shift, I recommend you spy a little bit on the solar Libras in your life. That means anyone who has a birthday between this time frame. You're going to be looking at how they shine, especially how they embody these elements of the Libra archetype, so you can incorporate them into your own life for your own alignment. Yes, we have covered everything that we need to cover, and we are going to dive right in to the individual readings. I'll see you guys there. So this video is for you if Mercury was in the sign of Libra when you were born. Hello and welcome in. We're going to be getting guidance from the Super Attractor deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. We're going to be getting a Super Attractor affirmation for you. But first, let's talk a little bit about what this alignment means for you in your life. So the celestial body indicates in our chart the what. So for you, Mercury, the what of Mercury is communication. So your communication expresses itself through the Libra archetype. The sign that the planet celestial body is in always represents the how. So the planet is the what, the sign is the how. So how you communicate is through the Libra energy, the Libra archetype. So you communicate, your communication realm is focused on relationships. So you're probably very communicative when it comes to your relationships. It's probably important to you to have clear communications within your one-on-one dynamics. You're also probably communicating things that restore balance. You probably also communicate when things aren't beautiful. You very much value beauty and you communicate with this beautiful words. You might have a beautiful way of speaking. You also very much like harmony when it comes to your communications. You like to talk about harmony. You like to create harmony in your communications. And diplomacy. You're probably very diplomatic in the way that you speak. If this doesn't resonate with you, guess what? There's a couple different reasons why that might be. No, it's not because astrology is not accurate. Couple of reasons is that the relationships of other things in your chart can actually affect the expression of any particular one area of your chart. If you don't feel like this is you, reach out to me. Let me know. I'd love to look at your chart and see if there's any other influences here that is kind of suppressing or overpowering this area of your life, this area of your chart. Regardless of whether it feels resonant or not, I encourage you this solar season to embody this as much as possible, to see where you can communicate in this realm with these themes and see what that shifts in your life, how it supports you. Also, Mercury retrograde season is upon us. It'll be shifting from the sign of Libra a day after the sun shifts into Libra. So if that's confusing, that's okay. I have a Mercury retrograde reading that I do recommend you watch because Mercury retrograde is occurring in your sign. Again, it's going to be moving out of your sign. It's going to be going back into Virgo. However, this retrograde season will be affecting you because your sun, the spotlight of our solar system, is spotlighting your Mercury right now because Mercury was in Libra when you were born. Okay? Let's get your affirmation from the Super Attractor deck. Alrighty. So if you haven't already, pause this video if you want to. Take a time to set a sacred space for yourself. Call in your support team. Take a few breaths. Really be present with this. Open your heart to receive the guidance that you need to receive to support you this solar phase. All right, show me what card is here. Show me clearly. Show me clearly what card is here for my beautiful Mercury in Libras. Okay. I love this card. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. We're going to read it again. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movements will form. I love this. A couple things that are sticking out here for me. Obviously, with all my readings, I want you to feel what's resonating for you. Write down what's sticking out for you. But the first thing that sticks out is brilliant ideas. Mercury, being the planet of communication, also rules your mind, your thoughts, how you think. So brilliant ideas coming in are most supported for you this solar phase by making joy a priority. How can you make joy a priority for this month? And obviously when I say month, I mean from September 22nd to October 23rd. How do you make joy a priority? This is a really important question to ask yourself. Are you thinking thoughts that bring joy to you? Are you saying yes to activities, commitments, ways to spend your time that make you feel joyful? Are you imagining your future with joy being present in every moment? This is very important for you to ask yourself. Another thing that I would say is wake up in the morning, and before you get out of bed, this is a really, really powerful time of day, y'all. Every time, there's so many cycles in our lives, right? The new moon's a new cycle for us to start again, right? It happens every 28 days. Well, the morning is a new cycle that happens every 24 hours. It's the most powerful time of day for us. So when you wake up in the morning, before you get out of bed, I want you to prioritize joy. I want you to imagine yourself going through your day, feeling joyful, expressing joy, receiving joy, experiencing joy, and just imagine as much joy as you can filling your day before you get out of bed for 3 to 5 minutes, okay? Give yourself that time every morning, and you will see such a beautiful shift in your life. It's also saying that support will surround you when you make joy your priority. Also saying movements will form. What does that even mean? You know, I actually don't know quite what that means. I want you to tell me in the comments what movements formed for you. Like what momentum is being created by the joy that you're putting out in the universe every morning. And as you go throughout your day, check in with yourself. Am I feeling joyful? Am I looking at the situation with joy? Am I prioritizing joy in my life? If you are not, it's time to take a breath. It's time to start over. It's time to reassess, recenter. I always put my hand on my heart to really help myself ground. I take a few breaths. And then I shift my vibration to joy. It doesn't mean that you beat yourself up when you're not feeling joy, and it doesn't mean that you suppress the things that are coming up naturally for you to be processing, to be aware of, to be holding space with and dealing with. It just means that if you're stuck, or if you're in a place that you, in that moment, have the power to shift out of, then do so. Choose joy. Make joy your priority this month and see all of these beautiful things coming through. The brilliant ideas I really feel are very important for you because this is a Mercury reading, and Mercury again has to deal with communication, has to deal with ideas. I feel like these ideas are just going to like bing into your head this lunar phase. Remember, the sun is spotlighting Libra right now. So your communication is spotlighted. You're actually able to receive communication from your higher self, your support team, whomever you go to for guidance, very clearly this this solar phase because of this alignment. I hope this makes sense. I hope this supports you. And if you have any questions, I invite you to please reach out. Let me know. And as always, namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors the universal light within you. Namaste.